to Tangling Along with me. Today we are starting on a new page, and I am just gonna open up my book here. I need to remove that rubber band here. Let me see. So we made this page last time, so I am gonna place the rubber band right here, and we're going to work on this page that we have right here. So first of all, let's take a deep breath. Relax and relax our body, our shoulders, the hands, the wrists, and just find some gratitude for the day today, for the paper, for the time that we can sit here and tangle along. Yeah. I am going to start with the 4 corner dots, like we normally do in Zentangle, and then we are going to connect the 4 dots with a line of some kind, so that we have a border on our page. What is the real Zentangle way? On the last page we had a lot of borders and no rooms to put them, so I'm thinking of making kind of rooms for borders this time. And we can always kind of use these borders for something else if we want to later. Let me pop in maybe like that, and one going here, and then we can make this to a border thingy. I can divide these maybe right here, and this one I can divide into at least 3 rooms, and maybe this one into. So now we have a few rooms. We might divide some of them even more, but for now I kind of like a tiny bit bigger rooms, cause the last time they were kind of too small for a lot of the things. Anyway, I'm having my white Jelly Roll 08 here. I am having a Jelly Roll Moonlight 10. This is a ochre color. Then I have the Jelly Roll Moonlight 06 in kind of a light brownish orangey color, and I like these 3 together, so I'm going to use these for this page. No glitter on this page. I'm gonna start with this ochre-ish color, and actually I think I am going to take the ribbon right here for this pattern. So I have a little extra right there. I'm just gonna remove that. So this one I'm starting with kind of a dot, and from this dot I am making a flower. Just popping in some petals here. Going away from that one, making a dot, and then again a flower in around the same size as the first one. And it doesn't really matter how many petals you have on these flowers. Do the same. And just continue down your ribbon space with the flowers. And a last one going off the side. I'm going to cap this one, and I think I'm just gonna go to the white this time, And then we are going to look here. So first of all, we're going to make kind of a teardrop shape straight down from the flower. Like that. And then one that is kind of pointing against the first one. And then the other way around. Turning my book. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing here. So this teardrop shape underneath the flower. And then first one on one side, and then one of the on the other side. There we go. And then just because I want to use all three colors, I am going to take the last color here, and then we are going to kind of aura this shape here. So it's gonna go around here. Just following the teardrops here on top. Like that. Turn my book and do the same thing on the other side. Just taking my time. And there we go. And that's a pattern for today. Oh, I forgot. It was this pattern right here that we're working on. I am really liking it as is. I might try to get rid of my string line here again. I am drawing my string lines a little more visible for the camera than I normally would when I'm tangling, so you shouldn't really need to erase the string line. I'm going to take my white charcoal and I'm popping in a tiny bit here in the middle of the flowers. And if you are working on white paper, you can do the exact same thing just with your graphite. And taking my tortillon and softening out the charcoal here. Making sure I'm not going all the way out to the edge here so that I still have some black in each of my petals. And I really like this. There we go. I think that when we are making the next tangles, I'm gonna make some shading here underneath, but I can't do that before we get the next tangles in there. So I'm just gonna wait for that. Anyway, I think that turned out really neat. And we have officially started on the second page in the black sides, on the black sides. Anyway, it was this pattern right here. I think that came out really, really neat. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Have an attitude of gratitude.